Welcome back. Today's test drive is a 1969 Chevy Chevelle. 350 under the hood, power steering, power brakes. She's red with the bench seat. Got the disc brakes in the front, the drum in the rear. Very popular American racing wheels. Dual exhaust out the back. And of course, we'll do a test drive picking out the flaws, chips, scratches, rust, and dents. That's all going to be at the end. Up front, how does it drive down the road? What all do I see? Check us out, maplemotors.com. 3 different finance companies, shipping right to your door. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, before we take off, place your bets. Do you think the horn works? We've been playing this game for years. 82,000 miles is what it's showing on the dash. Start her up. Does start up pretty good. Engine temperature's up, we're charging, oil pressure's good. Blower motor. Anything from the blower motor? Are we gonna get any kind of noises? Or somebody said something, the blower motors never work. It's probably 50% of the cars. Most people don't worry about them. But yeah, from what I'm seeing here, this one's out too. Sometimes a medium setting, but a lot of people will switch it over to vintage air kits anyways. So if you do want it heat and air, that's what I suggest. They're about $3,000, so. But it blows better than the original heat and AC that used to come with the cars. Looks like the bulb's out on the right turn signal there. Wipers not working. Let me check, make sure the hood's not bouncing. Keeping them bound up there. Nope. Now, at the end of the video, you're going to see me messing around under the hood, seeing what's going on with those, and then picking out the flaw section, tach, jumping up. Shows we got gas, so we should be good. Interior-wise. Got a hole in your headliner. Needs to be fixed over there. You know, the sunroof actually looks good in here. Like I said, some people will love it, some people will hate it. Horn? If you said it worked, you was wrong. I kind of figured it didn't with this steering wheel. All right, let's hit the road, see how it runs and drives. All right, here we go, guys. Taking off down the road. Now, this is the first time I've driven this. The clutch feels pretty good. We get these cars in, we check them out, we fix some stuff, try to make the lights and all that work usually. If you don't see that stuff working in this video, sometimes it was a mistake or it glitched during the ride, and we go over and fix it. But like the blower motors and anything else that I mentioned that is not working in the video is how you're going to get the car. Unless I say I'll fix it. But we don't work on them too much because we'd have to raise the prices significantly. That's how you're getting them so cheap right now. We're not having to pay somebody hourly to fix all that stuff. But every single week, we're still putting out 10 cars. And in the summer, it's usually like 15. Here we go. Man, that clutch feels great. Speedometer is working. All of our gauges are working. Watch out for these people. Bye. As we're going down the road here, a little bit of a left pull. You see how it's kind of pulling me that way? Speedo seems correct. Still kind of pulling me over to the left on the front end. Brakes on this one do feel good. Clutch feels good. It's shifting nice. And our gas gauge is floating good, so it kind of gives me an indication that it is working correctly. We're going to go on over here. I like this parking lot over here. I've been taking advantage of it since all the businesses are kind of shut down. They got hit by a tornado last year, and they're not working over here, so gives me an open parking lot, nobody in my way. It kind of gives the church, you know, a break, really. What I'm going to do next is light up the undercarriage. We'll do some passing shots. We'll get some outside footage, and then you know what it is, picking out the flaws, chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Very important segment if you're interested in buying this one. It kind of goes over everything. Let's get some shots going over the speed bump real quick. One thing I like about this one, it's easy to drive. So if you come down here and test drive it, you're gonna love it. Clutch lets out good. It's got plenty of pep and power. The body, you definitely want to check it out. I did find some Bondo in it, but that's what I'm here for. I'm looking at chips, scratches, rust, and dents. I want you to know the flaws before you get here. I'm not scared to point them out. It makes my job a lot easier. You're not mad at me when you get here. We hardly ever have complaints. And 90% of the time, the customer would just have it shipped to their house instead of coming in. Repeat customers at that. But if you want to bring in your mechanic, you want to bring in your uncle's sister's brother that knows how to work on classics, been around for 80 years or something, do it, man. We'll let you. We don't care. Check it out however you want when you get there. Just make sure you approve it with pots. Can't just take off. I don't think that's allowed anywhere, is it? Although on this one, I think all you're going to really need to pay attention to is the body panels, where it had a little bit of Bondo in it. The drive terrain is awesome. Sounds mean, feels good, shifts right. Ready to rock and roll. quiet just listening to it. I'm not hearing a lot of shakes or rattles. Now we got a nice little bump coming up in the road here. Kind of check the suspension out. Listen. Not too bad. Seemed a little bit louder in the back than it was in the front. But still not too bad. Yep, up next, picking out the flaws, so stick around for that. We're getting ready to pull back into Maple Motors. Here we go. Pretty quick there, guys. All right, thanks for sticking around. Perfect gift for your loved one. Maple Motors merch. We have the shirts available. Look below in the description. Check out maplemotors.com and pick up a Johnny Lightning collectible car from Maple Motors. 1969 Camaro that also comes with a free keychain. All right. All right, let's get started here. We'll start up in the front. Time to pick out the flaws. I'm looking for chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Guys, Maple Motors is the classic car crew. We post every single week, and we'll find that car for you. Starting here, you got a little bit of spots on the chrome in the front. Little cracks in that light. Scuffs up here. Little haze, a little bit of pitting, scuffs there, light scuff here on the front, little chip over here as well, down the side, light cracks on the tires, a little bit of dry right on the edge there is what I'm saying. They're not bad, but it is on the edge. You got some rust at the bottom here. Bottom of the door as well. Little chips. Little bubbles popping up here in the corner. Over here as well. Of course, this is not a brand new car, so for the price, it's going to have a few little flaws. Bubbles here. Kicked up some dirt and chips, a bunch of chips back here. Midsection. Turn around, but my shadow's all in the way. A little bit of pitting on the handle there. Chip there. A couple little spots there. Coming back over the top of the fender. Bubbles popping up right here. Little dings on your trim. Dings. Like cracks around that sunroof. The sunroof itself is not bad. I mean, most people didn't have a sunroof in a Chevelle, but kind of cool. Somebody wanted it, and then somebody else will want it as well. Light scratch. Scuff. It's kind of like me with T-tops. I love some T-tops. Stuff in the back. Coming up on the back bumper here. Tail lights look pretty good. A little bit of pitting on the bumper. Down in your trunk, you got some patches. Most of the trunk looks pretty good. A couple little patches there. And you got some spots over here. I definitely want to show all that. Try not to miss anything. You got some paint popping off here around the edges. The bottom too. On this side as well. Paint chips there. Coming down with the trunk lid. It's got a little bit of Bondo through here. So the reason I know that, it's really slick. I mean, it looks good, but there's no body line. Same with this. Look at that. It's smooth. It looks great. There is a little bubble in the middle there. But yeah, they got rid of that line that was supposed to be here. Light little scratches around your windows too in the back. Some more scuffs. Coming down this side. Waves there around the fenders, little rust bubble popping up here. Back here as well. Little bubbles at the bottom of the door. Chips at the bottom of the door. Bubble here. Little chips on the side. Scuffs there, back your midsection. Scuff there. A bit of pitting on the chrome. That's the kind of line that would have been in the back on the package tray. If y'all didn't remember. Little bird dude right there. Little cracks in your pillar. Little dings. Now guys, we made it around the outside. Let's go ahead and check out our interior. Door panel on this one, not too bad. Scuffed up on the bottom there. Right here as well, on the edge. Got some little bubbles popping up in the corner of the door. And at the bottom you can see it has been repaired at one time. Getting in the back seat. Got a rip over there in the headliner. We'll get closer to it. The pedal's a little wore out on the clutch side. Nice little hole. Somebody had some tape or something on it one time. Come on, son. There we go. Checking that door panel out. Kick panel at the bottom. What's in the glove box? Got some chips on the edge. It's empty. Uh-oh, what'd I do with the keys? I had us in neutral too, so. She starts up wonderfully. So loud. We gotta shut the door a little firm. You got some fitting on your front chrome plate. Motor itself sounds good. Nice and smooth. Got a lot of colors in here. Yellow, blue, black, chrome, orange. Blue over there. Red. I'd have to get rid of all the blue. Somebody liked it. Maybe the next guy will. It's just the covers that go over the wires. Aftermarket hood. Cracks in the hood there. Nice crack, probably where somebody put the pin in. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We provide 100 detailed pictures. We'll even provide more videos or pictures or whatever you need of this car. If you see something that you're concerned about, that's completely fine. We sell about 60 cars a month. We turn away more people than we sell to, because if you're coming in, you're asking for mileage and a warranty, these cars are 50 plus years old, man. The odometers can be changed out, drive terrain's changed out. How do you warranty a 50-year-old car? You know what I mean? So that's also obviously concerning.
if you're wanting to get into the classic car industry and get out here on the road in something like this, you need to have a little bit of mechanic skills. You know, be able to change some hoses, your own oil, fuel filter. You don't have to. You can always have somebody else that does it, but make sure you do. We do our best to let you have all that knowledge before you leave with these classic cars. With that being said, any other questions? Give me a call, 615-822-4444. We'd love to help you out. I do appreciate you watching. Please hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.